over a decade ago, New Line Cinema answered the question, who would win, Freddy or Jason? And the answer was neither of them really, because they kind of both ended up living at the end.
It's true.
So that was a cop-out.
Yeah.
I mean, technically Jason won because he beheaded Freddy, blah, blah, blah. But then we get that final wink from Freddy that says, haha, I'm not dead. Because, I'm Freddy and technically I'm already dead anyway.
It's true.
So that, yeah, I mean, it's a stupid movie, but it's a fun movie. But it didn't really answer our question. So today we're going to find out who we think would win, Freddy or Jason. I mean, first of all, they don't even exist.
They don't.
In the same fucking plane. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Freddy exists in a nightmare realm.
Dream realm.
Yeah, dream realm. And Jason is a living entity. Now, mind you, he's been killed and brought back, so he's kind of like a zombie, like a super zombie.
Yeah.
But he's on planet Earth, and Freddy's not. So, let's assume that one has to go into the other's realm.
Mm-hmm.
So if Freddy comes to the planet Earth, and he faces off against Jason, what does he got? Does he have his powers? His powers are dream demon powers. Do they even translate to the real world?
He definitely wouldn't be able to do his Nightmare 2, where he comes into the flesh, because he would be instantly destroyed. So he would have to... The real question is, Jason's retard, right?
I mean, I guess he was mentally incapacitated.
Could he get into a retard's mind grapes?
No, the question I think you're wanting to ask is, does Jason dream?
Yeah, does he dream?
Thus could Freddy invade those dreams? I mean, we don't know. I mean, I'm assuming he does. He was a normal, albeit super powerful guy at one point. And of course, he dreamt. So he could possibly get into his dreams.
Wait, hold on. I don't remember this. Is Freddy limited to only teens?
No, he can invade. He prefers teens as a form of vengeance.
Okay, so
either way, Jason was a teen at one point.
Yeah, I think if Jason, it depends when Freddy attacks. If Jason attacks, or if Freddy attacks when Jason's still alive, pre-zombie, I think Freddy would win, obviously. But once you're in zombie Jason form, I mean, that baby's unstoppable.
I mean, sort of. Is he? I mean, he's been stopped in zombie form. He just keeps coming back. The point is, we completely avoided the question initially here. And that's that they're both in the physical realm. So let's go back to that before we get off into this dream realm thing. They're both in the physical realm. Does Freddy maintain his powers?
No.
I mean, he has before, though. In Nightmare on Elm Street 2, he maintained his powers.
Well, yeah, but that was before the rules were established.
Well, okay. Let's go with logic. If Freddy's powers are given to him by the dream demons, as established in later sequels, then technically maybe they couldn't help him outside of the dream realm.
Yeah.
Although if the demons are just demons like any other demon, maybe they could. But it's established that they're dream demons.
Yeah, they're dream demons.
So logically, they probably couldn't help him outside of the dream realm. So him coming to the real world, despite Part 2 happening, he would make him vulnerable, yes. So Jason, now an unstoppable zombie guy, could logically just kill him.
Yeah.
And that wink at the end of Freddy vs. Jason was really just, we didn't want to upset Freddy fans.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, if Freddy were to come into the real world, he'd be dead instantly.
He'd be dead. Now, if Jason still dreams, I mean, and his mind still functions, he's still pretty much, he's still got the mom thing going. Yeah. He's still got the returning to Crystal Lake thing going. So his mind functions, at least on some basic animal level.
Does he sleep?
Yeah, he sleeps. I mean, he was sleeping in the coffin, right?
I mean, I guess.
And we can't assume that he was awake the whole time he was in the lake. He had to take some cat naps or something, right?
I guess. Do zombies sleep? Alright, zombies, let's just say zombies sleep.
Let's assume
zombies sleep.
He rests.
Alright.
Okay? Then, if Freddy was in the dream realm and he was in the physical realm, then Freddy could feasibly invade his dreams. Unless his mind is so damaged that he can't even find entrance into his dreams.
Yeah.
But if he could, Yeah, you're right. He could possibly kill him.
Here's the thing.
He keeps coming back.
He just keeps coming back. Even if he did kill him, he would just come back.
Oh, here's the thing. Because in Jason Goes to Hell, the 9th Jason movie, we find out that Jason's not even Jason. That Jason's just this parasitic pseudo-demon creature that crawls into whatever Voorhees body there is. So he could kill that body, but it's just going to crawl into another Voorhees and, come back. So he could just continue invading the dreams of any Voorhees until the Voorhees
wipe out the bloodline.
Yeah, then he would win.
Now,
third scenario, they're both in the dream realm. Okay, Jason's dead. In that case,
yeah, Jason's dead instantly.
Although teens have defeated Freddy.
That's true.
But really they haven't.
You gotta think Jason's got some
Really the teens haven't defeated him. Because they just, they defeat him in dreams, but he's just back.
True.
The worst they got him was when the dream demons were like, yeah, we're not going to do this anymore. You kind of suck. And then he had to kind of prove himself, I guess. I mean, that's the best they got him. But really,
how was
eternal.
He killed? Oh, he was blown up, huh? That was dumb.
Yeah, that was a dumb ending. And Freddy's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was blown up.
So that's a dud.
Now, if we're talking the Freddy from New Nightmare, which is
separate. More interesting.
Yeah, the Freddy from New Nightmare is separate to the Jason from the Freddy of the 1 through 6 and Freddy vs. Jason.
Prime timeline, as they say.
Yeah, the prime timeline Freddy is different to the New Nightmare timeline. So that Freddy is a demon is a demon himself that resides in the beliefs and fables of people and feeds off of their belief.
Okay.
So he's alive as long as people believe in him.
So, wait, believe in him.
But he inherits all the powers of how they believe in him. So people mostly believe in Freddy, or rather, there's so much energy flowing towards the idea of Freddy that demon inhabited the Freddy guys.
So could he inhabit Jason?
He could. Well, he chose to be Freddy though. So he's Freddy now, okay?
Okay.
And so the New Nightmare demon thing inhabits the form of Freddy because there's so much attention and belief and popularity and energy, mental energy being cast towards Freddy that he inhabits that form. And by default, he gets all the powers of Freddy. Mm-hmm. Okay?
In the real world.
Yes, in the real world. So if that Freddy, who is in the real world and doesn't depend on dream demons for his power, confronts Jason, then we got a fucking face-off. Because here's a fully powered Freddy. And then there's Jason. And then on top of that, if Jason is at Crystal Lake hacking up teens, and those teens...
Yeah, I was about to say, the feed his little feed.
Yeah, those teens would feed
Freddy.
the Freddy demon because they'd be like, holy shit, there's Freddy. Clearly we believe in him. Boom, he's even the more powerful. So that Freddy would possibly win. The question is, how many times could Jason come back? And the answer is...
Infinite.
Infinite times, because as we know from Jason X, he's in fucking space.
It's true.
Millions of years later, or not millions, but thousands of years later.
Freddy.
He outlived Freddy. He outlived humanity, basically.
Yeah.
We got a few stragglers of humanity planet
only him and the Cenobites are up there.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're trapped.
Yeah.
So we got Jason X, as people are calling him. We have Jason 10 version Jason, who really is just Jason, only he survived everything. Yeah, he survived everything.
Now he's like a cyborg and shit.
Yeah, now he's got the nanobites that have rebuilt him into a fucking cyborg version of Jason.
Because he needed that.
Yeah, so if that guy, for some reason, by then people wouldn't even believe in Freddy.
It's true.
And the movie Freddy from parts 1 through 6 and Freddy vs. Jason would be long dead because all humans died, basically. Man, Jason comes out on top.
Jason wins.
Huh. Can't beat a Tard.
Jason wins. Tard versus Pedo. The fight of the century.
Yeah, look, we're not trying to be insulting, but the fact of the matter is that, yes, Jason is retarded.
Yeah.
And Freddy is a pedophile. Come on, folks.
Big time. He was fondling babies or something.
We all knew this. I mean, he kills the kids too, but I mean, come on. We knew it. Everybody knew, and they cheered him on. What the fuck?
Well, this took a turn.
Yeah. In the end, we're the losers because we cheered either one of these fuckers. But anyway, that's been our take on who would win, Freddy versus Jason. As it turns out, Jason.
Hold on, I got an additional question. You think